Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till it's over there. Okay there, mister. Slip us the dice and we'll shoot the works on our lucky number 4, the 4 branches of the AEF. And tonight, the Galloping Dominoes are really loaded with a star at every turn of the dice to answer the commands you send to Command Performance, care of Special Service, Los Angeles, USA. So gather around that international circle, and we'll start rolling with a fellow who's rolled up more than his share of your favorite pictures, a swell actor and a swell guy, old Mr. Box Office himself, Fred MacMurray.
Thanks, Ken Carpenter, and hello, fellas. Yes, sir, this joint is really star-happy tonight. You all know that lingo of ours, for Sad Sam at APO 846, Dixie Gay and the Mint Julep Mob at APO 947, and so on. Well, there's so much doing tonight, we won't have time to say APO. It'll just have to be cut down to AP. We've got 3 famous band leaders, and the glamour section and Joe Miller department are ding-how, too. But let's drive it in the hangar and take off on the double time. For Jimmy Regan and Joe Meager with the oldest Army Air Force unit overseas, for Pete Monk, Waddy, and Swede in Alaska, for Scotty Jock Scott flying for Britain in the Middle East, for Tech Sarge Green at 922, and Shadney and Gaffney Flats at 953, for the Gobs in Iceland and the Hypo Happy crew at 862, here's one of the hottest outfits this side of the equator. It's a sensational arrangement of Don't Get Around Much Anymore by the whole band of Jimmy Lunsford. Well, Command Performance has a letter here from the engineers at 875. It says, give us a fireside chat by the President, a running chatter by Walter Winchell, and good old Skinny Ennis singing Got You Under My Skin. Well, that offers a slight casting problem, fellas. We're good for a third of the trio, which ought to please Rosemarie Martin of 43 St. Paul's Road in London, who says, I'm just wild about that great big hunk of man, Skinny Ennis. Well, here he is, GI from head to foot, 6'1" of lean, raw-boned fighting corpuscle, Master Sergeant Skinny Ennis.
Thank you. Hiya, fellas. Hello, Fred.
How are you, Skinny? Say, you certainly look mighty fine in that uniform.
I'm mighty proud to be in it, Fred. Man, I'm so proud I'd pop the buttons on my chest if I had any.
What, buttons?
No, chest.
Oh. Well, Skinny, whatever it is, you look mighty fit to me.
Well, maybe now, but you should have seen me when I went up to take my physical.
Yeah, what happened?
I stripped to the waist. The doctor took one look at me and said, praise the Lord and pass the malnutrition.
Well, that wasn't the whole examination, was it, Skinny?
Oh, no, sir. Then the doctor had me inhale.
Yeah?
Then he had me exhale.
Then what?
That's all, brother. With me, that's a full day's work.
Now, speaking of work, Skinny, that Command Performance mail says, Skinny Ennis singing I've Got You Under My Skin.
Got me so. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair never will go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, wake up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin.